Now, he gonna be God tomorrow. He gonna be God when I'm up out of here. You better hook into a live source. We hooked into some stuff. We hooked into some stuff. We hooked into popularity. We hooked into who's more important. We're hooked into titles. We hooked in all that mess. Guess what? It don't mean nothing. Because when the title is gone, and even if you got a title, it don't mean you got power. They think because they call them a prophet, they got power. That don't mean nothing. They got prophet on their name. 9 times out of 10, they bought anyway. Power. Power. We're hooked into a live source. And so our mind daily, we've got to go and hook up. Just like you see that organ hooked up over there, that organ is hooked into a live source. Therefore, it works. Hear what I'm saying? I'm trying to go somewhere with this. It's hooked into a live source. Therefore, it works. So that means when the sister out there or Brother Charles goes over there and sit down on it, guess what? They expect it to produce what they play on it because it's hooked into a live source. You better watch where you hook into because when somebody comes to you and they need something from you, these signs shall follow them that believe. When you start walking in hospital rooms, you're hooked in a live source. Something ought to happen. Okay. The mind. The mind. That means I got to steal away. That means I got to watch what I'm watching. That means I got to cut the TV off for a minute. No, can't talk to you today on the cell phone. No, can't meet you for dinner. Because I done everything else today. Done been to the bathroom. Took time to do that. Took time because I needed some food. I needed some nourishment so I can keep moving. I done that. Come on, somebody. Now I've got to take some time. I done slept well past the alarm clock. And I done got me some rest. I done even took a cat nap, 15-minute power nap. I done had that. But now, before you lay your head down, you got to go and hook yourself into your source. Because let me tell you something. It wasn't you that woke yourself up this morning, but it was the source that you hooked into. I'm so glad that he's long-suffering. I'm so glad that he's compassionate. I'm so glad that he doesn't judge us where we are, but he allows us. He blows on us and says, I love you enough. I know I'm not done with you. I know your heart is tender towards me, so I'm going to let you live just a little longer. So I'm going to blow on you this morning. Go ahead and get up and go on about your day. But as you go about your day, I just need you to take just a few minutes. Just come steal away with me. I got a date with you. I've been trying to woo you. I've been trying to romance you for a little while, but you just keep getting too busy. Let me tell you something. I'm so glad he ain't like some of our dates. Oh, come on, somebody. Because after a while, they'll go find somebody else. But guess what he does? He just waits patiently get yourself unbusy. I've been trying to help you out. There's some problems coming down the line, and I just need you to get with me, because I'm going to fortify you. I'm going to strengthen you. I'm going to show you some things in the Word, and them things are going to help you in the days and the weeks to come. But the only way you're going to get it, you got to hook into me. You got to hook into the source. There needs to be a connection. There needs to be some electricity. There needs to be some power. See, he ain't no dead lover. When you hook into him, he will make you feel different. It'll change your mind. It'll change your outlook. It'll change how you feel. It'll change how you walk. It'll change how you talk. But you got to hook into him. So now, just come steal away with me for a minute. I ain't even asking for no hour. Give me 15. I just want to show you some things. Because, see, they might have some pink slips out on your job. I see it 3 months down the line. And I'm trying to show you the kind of God that I am. I want to show you that I'm going to supply all of your needs according to my riches. And I'm going to show you something out of that scripture. I'm going to cause a rhema word to jump off the the pages, and it's going to leap in your spirit. Even as when Mary ran to Elizabeth and her baby jumped, you're going to come face to face with my word, and it's going to cause something to jump on the inside of you, and you're going to be strengthened. You're going to be empowered. And so when they hand out the pink slip, you're going to be able to walk out the door while everybody else is trying to blow out their brains, everybody else trying to come back and go postal. You're going to walk out of there and say, all blessed be the name of God, because my God is going to supply all of my needs according to his riches in glory. He's got some wealth laid up for me. All it's going to be temporary, because I'm going to walk into a job making more money than I made before. But the only way that I'm going to know that is if I hook into the source and I see it through the eyes of the scripture. I got to hook into who I know. I got to hook into my creator. And when I hook into him, my mind going to be good. Therefore, I'm going to be able to work. The mind. The mind. Do you know one thing? That the one illness that's in church, that there's a mass of people sitting in the same place with the same issue. Guess what? It's mind games. Issues with the mind. There's more people sitting in here that got struggles in the mind than anything else. There's more people in here struggling in the mind than in their bodies. Come on, somebody. Y'all think I'm playing. I bet you if you really ask the person sitting next to you what's going on with you, and if we would be totally honest with each other, we would find out mind trips are the things that people struggle with the most. You got folks sitting in here, they got low self-esteem. Guess where it's birthed? In the mind. You got folks sitting in here with low self-confidence. Guess where that's birthed? In the mind. You got people in here with addictions. Guess where it was birthed at? In the mind. You got people in here thinking that sister over here don't like me over there. Guess what? It's birthed in the mind. The mind is the control tower. Where does the enemy go? Who go for first? He goes for the mind. If I can get the mind, guess what? I can get the rest of the body. Because the mind tells the rest of the body what it is to do. If I can get the mind, I can stop them from working. What do you think that most preachers are struggling with? They talking about me over there. Where's it birthed at? It's birthed in the mind. I went through sexual abuse. Guess where it's still at? Their bodies ain't still in it. It's still in the... Come on, somebody. It's in the mind. I've been through, I've been lost. People have left me. Where's the grief at? The grief is still in the mind. I'm telling you, if we had to survey everybody in here, the one condition that is in the greatest, that we're struggling with the greatest, is our mind conditions. The mind. The mind. But unless we do something different, we will never be able to work fully until the mind is straightened out. They had a mind to work. What does work symbolize? Work refers to deeds. To do. Work is an action. Work is an action. It's an action. Therefore, that means you got to get up and you got to do something. For something to work, it has to do something. And most of us can't do something because of the... Stand on your feet. And they had a mind to work. Y'all, the job has gotten greater. Y'all thought by getting back to this building was the hard part. You thought gutting the stuff out of it and carrying it out. Physically, that was hard. But that's not the end of, that's not it. That's not it. now that we're back here, the rebuilding of